Hello guys and happy Saturday. Why do I always want to say it's the weekend? It's not the weekend. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday for all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, tomorrow's Thursday or Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Tomorrow's Thursday already. It's just so weird because I feel like it was just TGIT like the other week. It was a week ago. That's kind of creepy. I was like laughing at myself. So for dinner we had some of the chili mac pasta stuffed freezer meal, which I didn't actually have any of it because I don't know, my stomach was like acting up. I don't know, because I actually had a pickle and I don't know if that was why my stomach was like upset or what it was. But ooh, we have trail mix. Maybe I'll have some trail mix. This is like the easiest trail mix to make ever, except for we didn't have any what's that kind of thing called? The other thing you put in there, raisins. We didn't have raisins. Which, honestly, if we had grapes, I could have made some raisins with the dehydrator, which I feel really bad I haven't used the dehydrator. I bought it and used it twice, and then haven't used it again, and I feel really bad. Really bad. Because it was, what, $200? And I've used it twice, and I was like, oh yeah, all I have to do is make some kale and it'll pay for itself. So I think next time we go to Aldi, which should be this weekend, I'll get some, or Aldi or Walmart, I'll get some produce, and hopefully, like, I really want to make apple chips, which we have some apples, but I really wanted to use organic apples. So maybe next time we go to Walmart. The one reason that I kind of wasn't doing it though is because I need one of those like fine slicers, and they sell them for like $10 at Walmart, and I asked my dad to get one 2 weeks ago, and he was like, no, because that's when we spent a ton of money to do, not a ton of money, but it was like our big stock up grocery haul, I guess, kind of, to do all of the like frozen dinners for the next 3 weeks. So it's kind of like the big haul, and so he is like, yeah, no, not this week. So then last week I completely forgot, and so next week I'll probably ask him again, and we can hopefully get it, and so then I can make some like organic apple chips and maybe some other stuff too. I think we might have spinach. Maybe I'll make spinach chips tomorrow. I think we have some spinach in there, but I don't know if it's still like good or not, because I don't want it to be all like old spinach that I'm making into it. So maybe that, or just like even I can do kale, because they actually have, I really like the kale from Aldi because it's already like shredded kind of. So I could do that, and spinach chips and apple chips too. So I might do that. I don't really know what else. I could try and make some homemade raisins too. I don't know why, guys, though, but when I tried to do the banana chips, they didn't turn out right. I tried to do, what was it, the kale chips. The kale chips turned out pretty good, but I don't know why. I don't think I ended up eating them, and we don't have like an airtight container that keeps them fresh. Like, they turned out fine, but I guess that was the problem I had, was all we had is Tupperware, and the Tupperware, even though it keeps it fresh, it doesn't keep it like really fresh, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like super airtight. So I don't know really what I need to keep it super fresh. But I feel like whenever I put anything in Tupperware, it never stays like really fresh, if that makes sense. Like the kale chips, they always seem to go bad like by the next day. Like, they're like weird, they're not like the same texture, and I don't know, like overnight they never seem to sit very well. Or even if it was like I made them early in the morning, and like overnight they wouldn't be good. But yeah, and maybe some banana chips too. I'll try them again. So I'll get organic bananas. But I only like making the stuff with the food dehydrator when it's organic food. I mean, I still could do non-organic stuff, but I don't really know. I also really want to try and make some fruit leather, but I think I have to get the food processor down for that, which we have a anciently old food processor. It's actually my great-grandpa's food processor, and we still have it, and it still works. But the funny thing was, my mom only uses it to make cranberries on Thanksgiving. That's the only time we use it, so that's probably why it's held up so long. It was like the only time we ever used it, but it's like probably close to like 60 or 70, or I don't even really know, but like probably close to 60 years old, 50, 60 years old, something like that. I mean, it's pretty old. I don't even know, maybe not that old, maybe 40 years old, something like that. I don't know, guys. It's just, I mean, like, not that, I mean, the thing like is like a beast, but you know, like, I'm always like scared, because ever since I was little, my mom only used it once, and that was the one time of the year that when I was super scared to touch it, so I was terrified I was gonna get like my fingers cut off. So I'm always still scared to use it, even though I'm like, I know how to handle knives and stuff like that. She also told me never to touch knives, and I can touch knives now without cutting my fingers off, so that should be okay as long as I'm not like, you know, juggling it. But you know, it should be good. But anyway, so I did use it once though to make spinach lasagna, and it cut everything like super awesome. Like the blades aren't even like dull or anything. So because you know, you would never be able to find replacement blades for that kind of thing, or I mean, you could, I guess, sharpen them yourself kind of. But anyways guys, I think that for the fruit leather, I either need that or else a really good blender, but we have a really bad blender, so it wouldn't work. So I think I'll use the food processor for that and make maybe some fruit leather, which would sound really good. But I have to figure out what kind of fruit leather I want, because watermelon, I kind of want a watermelon fruit leather, even though I don't really know how that would taste. But watermelon isn't in season really, so it'd probably be really expensive, especially if I wanted organic watermelon. That would be really expensive. But then I was like, strawberries wouldn't be that bad, but organic strawberries, I don't really know if I'd find organic. I mean, I don't even know what really is in season. See, I always feel like strawberries are more of like like they're always on sale during the summer, and so they're summer fruit, right? I don't know. But I don't know what kind I actually want to make, because then I've also seen the mango ones. I really want to make a mango fruit leather too. That sounds really good. Or like, I guess mango fruit leather. But see, the good thing with fruit leather is that it's supposed to be kind of like, it's not supposed to be super hard like banana chips. I like my banana chips super like dried. The leather, it's not supposed to be that dried. It's supposed to not like crispy dried. It's supposed to be like leathery, you know. And so that's why I feel like I can't screw fruit leather up, because it doesn't have to be done super over dried. But yeah, so maybe I'll take a look at that tomorrow and then see if I can make a list to go to the grocery stores this weekend and pick some of that stuff up, because I'd really like to use the food dehydrator again, because it's been sitting in our living room on the floor because it does not have a home. And since I don't even know when that was, a few months ago since the last time I dehydrated anything. But yeah, I don't know what else I could dehydrate. I'll just find random things in the house too. Pineapple, if I could find some pineapple would be so good dehydrated too. And I don't know though, because I always remember having like dehydrated pineapple being like hard, but the thing was, it was always super sugary. They always had tons of sugar to dehydrated fruits. Whereas if you don't, then it's better for you. You know what I mean? So I was thinking that, I was like, well, it's actually supposed to be, I guess, a little bit leathery, because they add like, because like, I know when I think of like pineapple, dehydrated pineapple, I think of it like melt in my mouth, but that's like straight sugar. And so it's not supposed to be that dry. But then I was watching, I don't remember, a vlogger or somebody, you guys probably might know, what's it called, Nature Box. And so they have like the pineapple stuff in the Nature Box, and I saw them and they're very like chewy, like more leathery. And so I was like, well, maybe then I'm not doing it wrong. But I always feel like it's not right. I don't know. Am I just rambling now? Yes, I think I am. I'm gonna put that away and probably get, guys, I was talking about eating this, and then I went on a tangent about how we don't have raisins and how I could bake raisins, and then it went on a tangent from there. So yeah, I'm gonna put away dinner and then maybe have some of this. All right guys, so you can see the bag, right? Look at, that's literally how many M&Ms are left in here. That much. And then these aren't even M&Ms. These are like Cadbury eggs kind of things, I guess left over from Easter that we found a bag of. So yeah, like there's like 7 or 8 M&Ms left in this whole big bag. So somebody literally is just eating the M&Ms out of our trail mix, which I think it's my brother, because that's normally what he does. But yeah guys, I'm kind of depressed. I didn't even pour myself any M&Ms, but I don't really care anyway, because I was kind of just more hungry for like the peanuts, which nobody else really ever seems to like. So I'm more than happy to like, I think we should just divide this up. Like, so one person eats the Chex, one person eats the pretzels, Jack can have all of the M&Ms, and I'll just eat the peanuts, because that's kind of how it always seems to work out anyway. Guys, I think I'm going to head to bed because it is late and I'm tired. And I completely didn't even get a chance to throw in a load of laundry today, which I was really needed to do. I got my main stuff done, like, I don't know, see my light is 3 little clicks, and I thought I already did 3. Anyways, guys, so, I got the majority of my laundry done. I didn't get my, my reds washed and my whites, and I think that was it. Everything else was clean. So I just had 2 more loads I had to do, and I said I was going to do my grandma's stuff too. So, because normally it's easier. I don't normally have enough to like do reds and whites separately. Not that I do them together, but to do like to bleach, because I bleach my whites and then obviously I wash all my reds separately. But a lot of times I have to do like a super small load, and I still feel like I'm wasting water, so I always try and like see, either I'll do like some of Matthew's and Jack's or my grandma's too. And I really would like to get a load of worms, but I just do everything in cold, other than I do everything in cold, but I kind of want to do a worms load, only because I have a few tank tops that fit better when they're washed in warm, because they're like elasticy, and I don't know why. It's really weird though, but they're supposed to be washed in warm, and when I wash them in warm, they like retract kind of more, so that they're more like form-fitting. Otherwise they're like really baggy and they don't fit right, if that makes sense. I think they're from Hollister, but I have 3 of them, and I haven't worn any of them recently, I don't think, so I haven't had to wash them. But normally when I wear any of those, I have to do a load of warms, which I might have one small load, just because I think I have a few sweaters, and my grandma's one, like, I don't know what it is. It's like a puffy kind of coat vest thingy, like a puffy vest, I guess. She has that too, so I might do that, and have a few sweaters, and I think my leggings normally get washed in warm, so I might have that load too, but I gotta do that tomorrow. So I'll talk to you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys enjoyed today's, give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So bye guys. I hear the dog, and I don't know where he is. And it's kind of like not creeping me out, but he sounds like he's getting into something. Oh my gosh, guys. He's sleeping on top of a garbage bag. Then he just fell out of. Yeah, where was I? I don't know. My grandma's actually moving her stuff, and so she's got a bag of, I think that's like her clothes she's getting rid of or something like that.